Hello.
Hi, PJ. Thank you so much for having me.
And her book is The Little Rainbow Who Lost Its Colors. Now, the whole premise of the book is education in kindness. Kelly's a preschool teacher, and her students naturally at ages 4 and 5 she was telling me that they're just so naturally kind to each other. And hence the concept was born. They encouraged her because of their behavior to turn this into a little book called The Little Rainbow. Kelly, tell us about the book and about your students.
Oh, sure. Okay, so yes, hi. My book is called A Little Rainbow Who Lost His Colors, and it's about a little rainbow who's not very nice to some new friends who want to play with him. And it's all about how his friends help him to show him friendship and kindness and to see whether or not he'll get his to get his colors back. So they do kind things for him throughout the story.
Was it the fact that he had his colors and because he was mean, he lost them?
Yes, that's correct. He did have all his colors. He's shown bright. He was so nice, but then he was not nice to some new friends. So that's how he lost his colors.
Wow. And how did the other friends decide that, okay, he's not such a bad guy. Let's help him get his colors back?
Okay, well, so they knew that he was nice that day. Maybe he was just having a bad day, so they figured, which we all have bad days, but they figured, oh, let's do something kind for him. So he's always kind to everyone else. He was just having a bad day, so let's do something nice for him. So that's what they did. So each color did something really nice for him.
So each color has a character?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. I know we looked at that very briefly. If you want to go through and introduce us to the colors.
Yes, sure, definitely. So we have we have
Flip it around. Can
sorry.
this be seen? Okay,
So
great.
yeah, so we have Rosie red, Olivia orange, Yasmin yellow, Gio green, Benny blue, Isaac indigo, and Vicky violet. So those are all of his friends.
His friends. And this is what he looked like as he was a rainbow first, and as his rainbow color friends got him back to being himself in all his beautiful, kind colors. Now, this is just a simple yet a far out kind of a concept to attach a color to a kindness modality. But this is so welcome right now.
Yes, definitely it is. The world we just need to be kind to everyone, and we just need more kindness. And I just figure, a book about kindness, and is like I said, my students are so they're just so innocent and pure, and they're so kind. We as adults can
Taught you about.
So recently one of my students were sad. They were crying because I think they lost their toy or something. So the other friend said, "Oh, it's okay. I'm gonna write you a letter, and then I'm gonna bring a toy for you in tomorrow to help you to feel better." So they wrote him a letter, and then the next day they brought them a little present, and they wrapped it up and they put it in a bag. I thought that was just so sweet.
That is just so sweet and so simple, Franklin. This is the simplest little act of being nice to somebody else, edifying, building up somebody else, and that it is so instinctive in a little person.
Exactly. Yes. Like I said, we as an adults can learn from them. I learn from my children every day, from my students. So definitely, they just know.
Right, they just know. And to encourage this at such a young age, to just edify from you to them that you took them seriously enough to create their kindness and give their kindness their own little colors and their own little book. How lovely is this that you did this for them?
Yes, they were so excited when I told them, when I read the book to them. I said, guys, you inspired me. That means you helped me to write the book from all your acts of kindness. And they were so excited.
Do they understand what kindness is?
Yes, definitely. So I was just going to mention, in my class, we have like a kindness strip. Like, so each time I catch somebody doing something kind, we hang up I can't think, like a string. So we're challenging ourselves to see how long we can make the string with doing acts of kindness.
Oh, this is brilliant. I would love to see a program like this instituted across the board in other schoolrooms.
Yes, definitely. No, more teachers know. We know that we, as teachers, as educators, that we need to teach kindness and like social emotional skills, because that's like so important, because they take that with them for life.
Well, it's one aspect of it to teach it, but it's the other aspect is that these kids seem to instinctively just behave in a kind manner. The encouragement of that we don't lose it, because if kindness isn't recognized, if it isn't rewarded, if it isn't acknowledged as being as valuable a tool as it is, these kids just do it naturally.
They sure do.
And
They amaze me each day. They really do.
really, just such a simple act of empathy that they learn that quickly. And somewhere along the line, life beats them down a little bit, and they forget that they still have that aspect to them, and somehow that it's not coming back to them as quickly. But I think the concept of what you give, you receive back.
Exactly. Yes, correct. We also do affirmations too every week. So we pass a mirror around and they say like, I am kind, I am sweet, I am a special friend. So they go around. So yes.
I just love this, Franklin. This is just such a heartwarming, lovely thing that you have put into something that's real and tangible. The book is out?
Yes, the book is on Amazon right now. And as well, next week, there should be the coloring book that goes with it. There'll be a coloring book on Amazon available too.
And I know, although it's not here, there is a kindness wand. Tell us about that and where it came from, where the idea from that came from.
Yeah, so we do have it. So as the little rainbow meets each one of he talks to each one of his friends, they blow into a kindness wand. The kindness wand came to me from in my classroom. It's so important to teach like social emotional skills and how children to regulate their feelings. I have a breathing stick, so if a child gets sad, they breathe into it to kind of relax themselves and calm themselves down. So then I thought, oh, you know what? That's a good idea in this story. Let me make a kindness wand. So as each friend does something kind, they blow the kindness to the little rainbow. So that's where that idea came from.
I love this. This is so beautiful and so simple. And I can see just from your smile that you are instinctively also a very, very kind person.
Yes, I try. Yes, I try to be. My mom and my father taught me well.
But that you have embraced it in your kids, and you've embraced it to the degree that you've made it tangible. You've made it something that they can look at and say, wow, I helped do this.
They're like really happy when I explain them. I say, you guys helped me to write this book. So some of these are about things that you guys do. So they're excited. They understand.
It's really an amazing thing that you've done here. I'm so proud of you. This is the first time we have actually met in person, and this is just so lovely that you have captured that from them and that you put it in a tangible form. Again, and Amazon, we're looking for The Little Rainbow
Who Lost Its Colors. Mm-hmm. And as well, it's going to be, I'm a series book, so there'll be another book coming out this year, so we'll see what Little Rainbow and his friends will do next.
Oh my gosh. Is there any other way people can order it? Do we have more copies locally?
Yes, we do. So you can reach out to me through my Facebook page, Kelly Turner, and you can just tell me that you want to purchase some books, and I can meet you locally and give you the books and sign them for you too.
Oh, that's fantastic. And how soon is the coloring book and the kindness wand, how soon will they be available?
The coloring book will be available next week, and the kindness wand still needs a couple more weeks to go.
Okay. It's just such a beautiful concept. And Franklin, we all can use a whole lot more kindness. And if it starts as simply as from the inspiration of 4 and 5-year-olds, and with the guidance of somebody from Franklin named Kelly Turner to have made it happen, it's a beautiful thing. And Franklin, we wish you so much kindness, and think of Kelly and think of her little boys and girls who made this beautiful little book happen.
And PJ, can I give this is your? Oh, I'm sorry. This book is for you too. It's signed for you. So
you're
thank
so
you
sweet.
so much.
Oh my gosh! Oh, I have my very own kindness.
Yes, you have your own kindness book. Yes, you do. Thank you so much.
Oh, this is so lovely.
Thank you so much for taking time out.
Okay, read my inscription.
Sure. It says to PJ, thank you for your support. Continue to shine bright. Love, Kelly Turner.
Aw, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Really, I'm going to treasure this. Yes. This is lovely. Thank you. And thank you, Kelly Turner. The Little Rainbow Who Lost Its Colors. Available right now on Amazon. And keep following it so that you can get your kindness wand and the coloring book.
Yes, definitely. Yes. Thank you so much, Franklin. And thank you, PJ.
My pleasure. Thank you, Franklin, for tuning in. PJ Parker, Franklin Reporter and Advocate. We'll be back. Franklin Reporter and Advocate. We'll be back.